really need financial coaches? You're a financial coach. Can people just do this on their own?
So if you can do it on your own, hey, go do it on your own. Don't hire me. I'm expensive. Good luck with that. Stop and think about this for a second. The monkeys out in the forest don't have a spreadsheet to track their banana intake and consumption rate. They don't. There is nothing in our evolutionary past that would make us able to be well adjusted in our current society. There are no spreadsheets in nature, just like there's no straight lines. So now you add into what you have on the other side of the equation. It's like day traders, right? Day traders, they'll say like, oh, I'm going to do some day trading with some options and stuff. Great. Do you believe you can take on Goldman Sachs? Do you believe you can take on Magellan supercomputers? Do you believe that you know something that the members of Congress do not? Because they're the people on the other side of the table playing the game. Do you think you can beat them? Now, I've been in high finance for a long time. I'm extremely smart. I can do data analysis and computer modeling, all the stuff, and I do not play that game because I can't beat Goldman Sachs. So it's the same thing with your credit card. Why are they offering credit card points? Why do you go to the King Soopers or the Safeway or the Albertsons and they ask you for your phone number? Because you're playing a massive game where their goal is to get as much out of you as possible, and your goal is to keep as much in your pocket as possible. So the question here is that why would we know out of the box as a stock human how to play that game? The reason you hire a financial coach is because for me, this is where I'm specialized. We live in a specialized economy. Right? If I need carpentry done, I'm sitting in an office that is a shed in my backyard. I didn't build this thing because I'm not a carpenter. I hired a guy who knows everything there is to know about this thing. My job as a financial coach is to know everything about the psychology of money, to know about the simplicity, what works, what doesn't, what advice is out there. And so that coach is there because they've said, oh, there's this one part of the economy. I'm going to study it so you don't have to, and then I'm going to help teach you. It's the same thing with nutritional coaching. If we all ate like our ancestors, would be fine, but that's A, really expensive, and B, really difficult in the modern industrial food chain, which is why nutritionists exist, right? Relationship coaching. Like we all know how to do the thing to make kids, but do we know how to do it well so that she's happy and you're happy and the kids are happy, right? And so we have an entire set of coaches for that too, because we live in a fragmented society. I truly believe that if the suburbs were to go away tomorrow and we started living more traditionally, that coaches would not be necessary. But in our current fragmented society, we're absolutely critical. And you're seeing the coaching industry increase because I think we all feel that. We've lost elders. We've lost wisdom. We've lost these community. We lost cultural guardrails that makes things like self-sufficiency and frugality just part of our makeup as people. And so the solution that has started to arise is people like myself who's like, hey, I got this one talent. Let me teach you. Because if I teach you, you'll teach your kids and the world will become a better place.
Time is one of the most finite resources we have. So if you can utilize a coach to accelerate your time to the result that you want, it makes perfect sense.
Do you need to are you only capable of learning from your own mistakes, or you can watch somebody else burn their hand on the stove and go, yeah, that's probably hot?
Yeah.
Trust me, I've burned my hand on the stove a lot.